Systems welcome you to this broadcast of high school varsity boys basketball. We are here at Russia High School where the Fort Loramie Redskins will take on the Russia Raiders. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Grand Lake Health System, Clopay, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, and NKTelco bring you tonight's game between Russia and Fort Loramie. On the Raiders' home court, Dave Helmstetter alongside me, Brandon Koberman, and basketball is on the schedule. Fort Loramie, the visitors, they come in. They've got a couple of key players missing here tonight.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of COVID concern, but they do return a lot of talent from last year's team. They have a lot of letter winners back. I'm just looking up and down the roster. 4, 5, 6, 7 letter winners all in return. You won't see them all on the floor tonight due to some COVID concerns, but a very solid team that Coach Corey Britton returns, I believe, in his 7th year at the helm at Fort Loramie. And they were a team that made the regional semifinals last year before bowing out to Wellington. And right before the COVID pandemic started, they returned a lot of talent from last year's team. Look to finish in the top half of the SAL. They shoot the ball well, and they play together well.
Yeah, the Redskins lose one senior and Nick Brandewy and return an experienced squad, but nonetheless missing a few players here tonight. Russia on the other side. Young team.
Yeah, Russia on the other side is a young team. Tonight their starting lineup consists of 3 sophomores, a freshman, and a senior. So a very underclassmen team for 30-year head coach Dave Borchers. Expect they're maybe a little undersized, but maybe expect some open post offense here from the Raiders. Getting track here. Some guys getting their first varsity experience here tonight should be a good one. It's always a good Russia-Loramie rivalry.
Fort Loramie and Russia do battle next on NKTelco Sports. We'll be back with our keys to the game and the starting lineups right after this.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Please support the following sponsors: Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Balmer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, Western Ohio Mortgage.
Introducing the starting lineups for tonight's contest. Probable starters for the Fort Loramie Redskins. They hit the floor, and our lineups brought to you by Sydney All Glaze Audiology. Starters for Fort Loramie, number 11, Caleb Maurer, number 21, Caleb Meyer, number 30, Grant Albers, number 34, Nolan Burning, and number 35, Lane Thrilling. The starters for the Fort Loramie Redskins. For the Russia Raiders, under head coach Dave Borchers, number 2, sophomore Zane Shappy. Number 5, a senior, Jonathan Bell.
Number 12, freshman.
A freshman, Kate Quinter, number 12.
Number 35.
Number 35, a sophomore, Xavier Flippo.
And number 42.
and number 42, a sophomore, Ben Bowman. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Sydney Auglay's Ideology. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight. Brandon, as always, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. For the visiting Fort Loramie Redskins.
Yeah, and Loramie, they want to look to have team rebounding, not just one guy, two guys, post guys crashing on the glass, but all 5 guys on the floor. Patience on offense. Loramie does that so well. They look for the open shooter. That's why I think they shoot well, is because they find the open man and then want to be solid on offense. That's a lot to ask for in the first game, because as a lot of people know, basketball is really scrappy in the first couple games, but that's a key they want to hone in on tonight.
And for the home team, the Russia Raiders.
They're looking for the Raiders. They want to match up physically. Loramie's a very physical team. They want to be able to match that. They want good movement on offense, cutting to the basket, and they're also outsized there, so they want good rebounding as well. And those are tonight's keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
And we're underway. The 2020-2021 basketball season has started here on NKTelco Sports. And Fort Loramie and Russia and Shelby County Athletic League action are underway. Fort Loramie will have it first. Redskins, black and red uniforms.
I think both teams have some pretty good looking uniforms there. I'd say they're pretty stylish.
Redskins back out to Caleb Meyer, works the baseline, off the glass, up and in, and Caleb Meyer with 7:22 to go in our opening quarter of play. Makes it 2-0 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
And a strong move there by Meyer to the bucket.
Jump shot no good by the freshman Hayden Quinter. Rebound comes down to the Redskins. They're on the move. Russia will set up on offense. Albers out front. Back over to Frilling. Frilling with the basketball. Now Albers, the senior, makes his move inside. Back over to Caleb Meyer. Top of the key, over to the right side. Caleb Meyer with the basketball, looks inside as the battle goes on there. They'll move it back and around the perimeter.
You see Loramie really executing this patient on offense, looking for the open man. They're trying to get the physical open matchup, and they do there again before the foul.
Nice move, nice pass, goes inside to Caleb Meyer, and the 6'1 sophomore will go to the free throw line for Fort Loramie. 18-8 a year ago, as you said, Brandon, a loser in the regional semifinals to Wellington. Head coach Corey Britton in his 7th season for the Redskins. And Fort Loramie goes up 3-0 here in the early going. Caleb Meyer connects on the second free throw. There's a turnover. Nice steal. Caleb Meyer, left-handed shot off the glass, no good. Fights for his own rebound and puts it up and in. What a determined effort by Caleb Meyer.
And that's what Russia said. They want to match Loramie's strength there, but Caleb Meyer just willing his way to the basket. What a good move. And there's a foul on Meyer. But just that physicality they've brought on those first 3 possessions has been very evident here so far.
Yeah, Meyer very strong to the boards that time after his missed shot. There's a nice shot of both sidelines here tonight. Inside it goes as Xavier Flippo and official Steve Trout with the call.
That was a good take by Meyer. Again, that physicality, willing to get in there on the play. The charge calls are always the toughest play to make. They're the hardest to make 9 times out of 10, but a good determined effort there by Meyer.
Russia will try and inbound it. Inside to Bell. He'll push it back out to Shappy. Over to Quinter. Shappy on the baseline, double team there. Fort Loramie defense picks it up, back over to Ben Bowman. Shappy will have it. He'll handle it against Burning. He'll go to the right side, pulls it back out over to Bell on the right side, and Bowman with it as Russia tries to run their offense. Back over top of the key, and Zane Shappy. He goes inside. Fort Loramie covers him up. It'll go back out to Quinter.
Good defense by Loramie, getting in the passing lanes and getting a hand in the lane there to deflect the Raider passes. And that should be a Raider turnover there on the foul, and Quinter pushing off.
Caleb Maurer will inbound it. Nolan Burning, a senior, number 34, will get the basketball here in a moment. Substitutes on the part of Russia. Redskins with the basketball. Maurer will bring it up court. Grant Albers, top of the key. Inside, Maurer will run back out. He'll take the shot, and he'll connect. Caleb Maurer. That means a Russia timeout. 9-0 run for Fort Loramie to start the game. Our score, Fort Loramie 9, Russia nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Fort Loramie with a 9-0 run. Brandon to start this one, and Russia coach Dave Borchers, not a lot of choices here, has to call the timeout.
Yeah, Loramie starting 3 of 4 from the field here. Only miss is that layup, and then Meyer missed that layup, but then cleaned up his own mess and put it back up in there. They're 3 of 4 from the field, one from the 3-point land, hit 2 free throws too, and 2 Raider turnovers. So it's been a tale of 2 stories for each side, the Raiders and the Redskins. And if you're Loramie, just keep pushing that physicality, getting in the passing lanes, being aggressive, bumping the cutter. The Raiders are running an open post offense here, and they're doing a good job of that so far.
Russia trying to get on the scoreboard. 5:02 to go here on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Jonathan Bell, shot no good. Scramble for the rebound. Comes down to Caleb Maurer. On the break, he'll pull it back up. Pushes it back out to Burning. Makes a nice grab and keeps it in play. And Maurer will take it to the hoop and score. Caleb Maurer works the baseline, and it's an 11-0 start for Fort Loramie, but finally with 4:34 to go.
And that last play, that's on Ben Bowman, the sophomore there, not rotating defensively, giving Maurer an easy way to the bucket. And a rare Loramie miss there.
Albers a little bit short on the iron, and Russia trying to put a couple of back-to-back possessions. Flippo with the shot, and he'll connect.
Kind of a circus shot there by Xavier Flippo, but it falls.
Flippo comes into tonight's game. He averaged 5.2 points as a freshman, so he gets a bucket, and it's 11-5. Inside to Burning, back over to the right side. Shot no good by Maurer, but it's Burning with the basketball. Lane Frilling off to the left side. Ben Bowman on him for Russia as Burning sets it and goes to the right side, and Maurer. Burning looks for the pass to Maurer, and he'll step it out of bounds, but boy, Raiders got away with one that time, I guess.
Zane Shappy there on the wing was caught napping there. It was a good solid cut by Maurer on the inside. If you're the Raiders, you got to be able to rotate defensively. Loramie moves the ball well, they shoot well. You've got to be able to maintain distance and be able to recover on defense, on help defense.
Raiders with the basketball. Jonathan Bell, he'll take a move on Maurer. He'll bring it back out, gets it to Caldwell. Flippo in the corner to Bell, open for the shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Devin Ratterman, who's just into the lineup for Fort Loramie. And we've got a turnover in the backcourt for the Redskins.
First turnover of the game for Loramie, coming with 3:06 remaining in the first quarter. Again, a clean game by them so far.
Approach the 3-minute mark of the first quarter play on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Russia trying to climb back into this one. Here comes Albers, takes it to the hoop, shot a little bit short, scrap for the rebound. Comes out to Fort Loramie, the shot no good, in and out by Maurer. Here come the Raiders back up court. Shappy tries to take it to the hoop, and he'll be called for a charge.
And that's 5 Raider turnovers there this quarter. So
Replays tonight brought to you by Winners Quality Meats. Take a look at this one.
And that's that aggressiveness. You just no matter who you are as a coach, you just love seeing a charge being taken there, and it's so inspiring to your other teammates. Gets them playing hard.
11-5 our score on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Redskins really jumped off to a big start on the Raiders as they try to settle down. Flippo on the fast break. Shot doesn't roll home for number 23, Jordan Meyer. He'll go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws.
Meyer going to be an interesting piece for the Raiders. Played a little bit of varsity last year before he got down to JV. Big thing for him is staying healthy. He's dealt with a lot of injuries in the past, so knock on wood for him if you're a Raider fan that he stays healthy this year.
Meyer converts on the first free throw. Ben Bowman back into the lineup. Flippo will catch a breather at the 2:19 mark. Nice shot of Jordan Meyer. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Caleb Meyer. He's been all over the place here in the early going for the Redskins. He's got 6 of the team's 11 points already.
Yeah, and he has had a nice game. And there's the other Caleb Maurer with the miss, but you're right, Caleb Meyer's been everywhere, and Loramie's missed their last 4 shots. So after that hot start, they've cooled off a bit.
Rebound for Loramie. Burning brings it up court across the center line. He tries to move inside. Right-handed shot. Rebound Frilling puts it up and in. Let's see if it counts. I think the foul happened before, but we'll see.
I saw.
Official's going to talk about it.
Say there's. Steve Trout says there's no foul there, but the foul, they're going to give him the shots, but not going to count the bucket.
And the foul goes against Zane Shappy. That's his second. Young sophomore guard for the Raiders. And stepping to the free throw line, junior Lane Frilling, and he'll connect.
Loramie, look up and down this roster, a very veteran roster, you were to say the least. You look just sophomore, senior, and junior, senior. So a lot. This is a very veteran squad, you know, compared to Russia, very young.
Ty Ruenkamp, number 40, into the lineup as Frilling connects. Also back in is senior Grant Albers.
Loramie doing good on the little things early. 4-4 from the line, 2 turnovers. So taking care of the little things, good controllable stuff there for the Redskins.
13-6. Fort Loramie with a 7-point lead. Arushi trying to cut into it as they run their offense. Inside it goes to Bowman. Shot off the edge of the backboard, but there's going to be a foul inside.
Bowman, certainly for the Raiders, going to be an aggressive one. One of those sophomores there that played JV and freshman last year. Big role with starting varsity this year.
Foul goes against Grant Albers. Bowman at the line. The 6'2 sophomore connects. Dave Borchers talking with one of his guards, Nicholas Caldwell.
Dave Borchers, a longtime assistant coach, was a JV coach for a while under Paul Bremagen, and was the JV coach under Spencer Cardonier before he took over the head coaching position.
Scramble for the ball. It's a timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here with 1:19 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Fort Loramie with a 13-7 lead. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 tonight at 11 p.m. and then Sunday, November 29th at 2 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. So Baruchi and Fort Loramie doing battle in the Shelby County Athletic League contest from the friendly confines of Claire Naveau Gymnasium. Varsity will have the basketball and try and cut into this 6-point deficit that Fort Loramie has. Over on the right side. Goes to Flippo over to the right side, and Bowman. Bowman looks inside as the Raiders run their cuts. Caldwell back over in the right side to Flippo. Flippo, he'll find Bell. Bell double team, but they push it back out. Myers shot no good. Fort Loramie with a rebound. Ratterman over to the left side, and Caleb Maurer. Burning looks inside.
Good
There's Albers.
patience. That was a great play there by Nolan Burning. Great patience there to end that little offensive drought there for the Redskins to find a cutting open Albers.
That puts a smile on Fort Loramie coach Corey Britton as they go inside, and it's a turnover by the Raiders, a costly one as we come to the final seconds of the first quarter. 15-7 our score. Burning. He looks inside. Bowman will guard him. Ratterman is over to the left side. Maurer will come out to the free throw line where Albers is also. They rotate it back over to the right. Ratterman goes to the bucket. Maurer with it. Back out to Albers.
Great offense.
Connects. Nice finish for the Fort Loramie Redskins. Our score, Fort Loramie 17, Arooshie 7. We'll be back with second quarter play right after this.
Auglaize and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Thank you to the following sponsors: SecureCom, St. Henry Bank, Park National Bank, Kindinger Custom Fabrications.
Fort Loramie jumped out to an 11-0 lead here to start tonight's contest. The Raiders bounced back and cut into that lead, had a chance to make it even a lot closer, but then Fort Loramie really has a nice run at the end of the first quarter, Brandon, and jumps out to another 10-point lead.
Yeah, you saw Loramie just come out here on fire, wasn't missing anything, up 11-0 quick. The Raiders respond with a 7-2 run themselves. It's 13-7. Then two nice plays created to Grant Albers to get 4 quick points there to expand the lead out to 10. And that's what Loramie does so well in their offense. They cut, they know where the open shooters are, and that's why they execute their offense so well.
17-7 our score. Arooshie with the basketball, but it's taken away there by Frilling. Here come the Redskins up quickly. Maurer on the baseline. He'll push it back out. Burning looks inside over to Albers. Albers wants to go on Flippo, but he'll push it back over to Maurer. Maurer. Redskins moving the basketball very well here for the first game. Getting some good looks here. Back over to Caleb Meyer. Burning, they'll set it back up. Caleb Meyer, number 21 at 6'2", senior. Back over to Burning. Burning thought about it. He'll take it down the lane for the easy layup instead.
I like this kind of a variation of a little pick and roll. They clear things out there for Burning, and it was a nice move to the basket. Good set piece there by Loramie.
Arooshie down by 12. Hayden Quinter, a freshman, back in the lineup for the Raiders. Flippo, the sophomore, connects from out front. Lots of youngsters in that Arooshie lineup. Sophomore connects, and it's 19-10. Burning for Fort Loramie will bring it back out. As we have seen so many times over the years, Fort Loramie just being so patient with the basketball. There's a nice shot by Maurer, and Caleb Maurer connects.
That basket is just wide open today for Fort Loramie.
Arooshie trying to counter. Bowman looks for Flippo. Flippo has it, tries to go inside, off balance shot. They're going to call it on Fort Loramie. Much to the chagrin of the Fort Loramie fans.
And I think, yeah, I have to agree with the Loramie fans there. I got away with one. Pretty clear travel. That's why Flippo threw it up so errantly. but gets bailed out.
Substitutes for Arushi. Number 24, another freshman, Braden Monin, will come into the game. Turnaround jump shot. It's there, Hayden Quinter.
That's a good athletic move by Quinter, the freshman. That's what the Raiders see, a lot of positive things coming out of him. A very athletic and promising player the next couple years for Coach Dave Borchers.
Shot from outside, that's Caleb Meyer. He's got 9 points so far for the Redskins. 25-12 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Another steal by Meyer. He'll lay it up and in.
That was just a bad decision there by another freshman, Braden Monin.
Timeout, Arushi. Full time. Take a moment here and see if it's a full or a 30-second.
Got a 30.
30-second timeout, says Steve Trout with 5:32 to go. We'll keep it right here courtside. We got a great view, Brandon. We could almost jump into the Arushi huddle and find out what Coach Dave Borchers is going to do.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it's a great view. Obviously, I'm biased, but one of the best places to watch. You know, it's kind of a smaller gym, but I feel like those smaller gyms just bring in, and I think that's what makes high school basketball in this area so special. And just being like on top of the action. I love that. And we're close to the Loramie bench too. You can hear Coach Britton. I think that's what gives high school basketball such a uniqueness in this area, is those small gyms that you feel like you're on top of everything.
Arushi will have the basketball as they find themselves down the largest deficit of the night at 15 points. But let's see how the young Arushi squad will respond. They'll go over on the left side, back out front. There's a steal. Ratterman for the layup. Devin Ratterman, the senior, connects.
And Loramie red hot here, making 6 out of her last 7 shots.
Shot no good inside by Shappy. Frilling with a rebound, but I think he mishandles the basketball. Lane Frilling, and that's going to be a turnover by the Redskins, so Arushi will inbound it.
Only Laramie's 3rd turnover, so again, compared to the Raiders, 9. Definitely a big difference in the game, possession-wise, and you just look at the shots taken that translates and see why Loramie has this 17-point lead.
Here come the Redskins again. Ratterman tries to go inside, pushes it to Frilling for 3. Shot rims around and out. Rebound by Ruenkamp, and he wisely knocks it off of one of the Raiders, and Fort Loramie will maintain the basketball. There you see the sideline. There you see Coach Corey Britton for Fort Loramie.
And here, Arushi, you just need to get a stop here to build up a little bit of confidence here. Loramie's been red hot on offense lately.
Frilling will grab the basketball on the long toss, and he'll handle it. Across midcourt, looking for help as the Raiders go to man-to-man defense here. Fort Loramie will take a timeout. .30-second timeout. Well, and again, right here in Fort Loramie, Coach Corey Britton not exactly happy with his troops this time around on the timeout.
No, and he had a reason to be there. Lane Frilling kind of what I would call kind of the swamp, what a high school coach called me the swamp. You picked up your dribble, you're right towards the sideline, and the only way you can't go back, over and back, and you don't have anyone cutting there, and you're just cut off towards the sideline. So it's just a bad decision, and it caused Coach Corey Britton to call a timeout, and he rightly gets on his player right there. And that's just, you know, what you got to learn from. You know, it's the first game of the year. You don't know how many scrimmages you get in, because it's just, you know, the first game of the year, and you got to work out those kinks.
Ty Ruenkamp will inbound it, and he'll get it to Caleb Maurer. Maurer goes to the right side. Redskins just red hot here in the second quarter. Shot doesn't fall. Meyer's shot doesn't fall. Up court comes the Raiders. Back out to Quinter. Quinter tries to go inside. Ruenkamp on him. They'll push it back out to Shappy. Zane down the lane, and going to lose it out of bounds, tipped out by Fort Loramie.
And if you're a Raider fan, you got a set play here out on the basket. Your best opportunity to score is always on plays out of bounds.
Quinter will inbound it, and there it is. Jonathan Bell with the bucket. 4:04 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard.
Only the Raiders' 10th shot attempt tonight. Their percentage is looking well, but they just haven't got many shots up because of 10 turnovers.
Caleb Meyer, as Chappie tries to go after it. It's going to go out of bounds after a wild ride. And that'll be a Fort Loramie turnover.
A lot of hustle there from both sides going after that ball. Right there, that's the stuff you admire too about basketball in this area. There's always the hustle that you're going to see from both sides, generally whether you're at a Shelby County or a MAC game.
Ruschi trying to cut into this 15-point Fort Loramie lead. Caldwell back over to Chappie. Down low to Flippo. Flippo trying to make a move on Frilling. Trapped.
3 in the lane's what they called there.
3 seconds. And Burning will bring it up court quickly. Redskins. Burning, he'll go to the left side. Meyer. Frilling. Right side and Meyer. Meyer. Fadeaway jumper off the iron, no good. Burning is there. Ball's going to be picked away there by Nicholas Caldwell. Great hustle, as you said, Brandon, by Nolan Burning, but Ruschi will have the basketball. It'll go to the right side and Chappie. Chappie looks inside. He'll have to come back out to Bell. Bell will handle it top of the key. Back over to the freshman Quinter. Flippo.
Flippo's got to make up his mind a little quicker too, and that's a little knock on his teammates as well. You got to decide what you're going to do with that basketball. You got to move and cut, move and cut.
Couple of shots by the Raiders, and it's going to go out of bounds off of one of the Fort Loramie Redskins, and into the game comes Ben Bowman for Ruschi. Xavier Flippo will inbound it. There you see Bowman and Frilling lining up. Flippo tosses it way back to Nicholas Caldwell. Back over to Chappie. Chappie tries to move it down the lane, but it's going to take that extra step.
And that's a good job on the Loramie defense, being able to stay in front of their defender, not collapsing or not letting them get around and forcing a turnover there.
Burning. He goes to the right side. Off the glass. Doesn't go, but there's a foul. A foul will go against Jonathan Bell.
Shows you the depth of the Loramie roster too here early, playing without a couple of their main players tonight, Nate Meyer and Colin Moore, who got a lot of playing time last year. Shows you the depth this team's going to have this year, looking to make a deep tournament run again. I think they believe they've been in the regional tournament 4 years in a row, and what you've seen in the first half, it's a very good chance of being 5.
Redskins very impressive here in the first game of the season. 1:53 to go here in the first half of play. Burning. He'll get it back out to Frilling. Frilling shoots it in the corner again to Meyer. Meyer gets it to Burning. Burning makes the move. What a move by Nolan Burning.
Burning displaying a lot of athleticism there. He's had a nice all-around offensive game. Just a solid offensive player, can score anywhere on the floor, and a very smart player at that as well.
Caldwell with the shot. Rims in and out. Rebound to Meyer. He seems like he's everywhere. You know that?
Yeah, scrappy as heck. I mean, that's what the Loramie team does. And if you watched them last year, it's the same identity as this year.
Frilling handling the basketball. He goes to the baseline, tries to find Meyer. Back over in the corner to Maurer. Maurer misses the shot. Rebound will come down to Zane Chappie. Up court come the Raiders. Caldwell with it. He'll push it back out. Flippo trying to make a move inside. Turnaround jumper is going to draw the foul. Fort Loramie coach Corey Britton says that was pretty good defense by our guys, but it's going to be a foul. And Flippo will go to the line. There you see him. Xavier Flippo, a sophomore, hit 74% of his free throws last year in playing time as a freshman on the varsity. Averaged a little over 5 points per game.
I'd say about an ideal range if you're in a high school team is about 66% to that 70% range is a good number to be in team-wise.
Burning. Bell will be on him. Burning goes right side. Ruenkamp comes out to set the pick. They'll move it around the perimeter. Frilling over in the right corner. Back out to Maurer. Tries to go to Frilling, but Frilling has to throw it away. Here come the Raiders. Caldwell. Back out to Flippo. Clock at 20 seconds, as you can see in the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Inside to Caldwell. He'll push it back out into the corner.
Raiders are going to try to move and cut and hold for the last shot here, it seems like.
Bell back over to Meyer. Down the lane. Jordan Meyer. Going to end the first half on a positive note for the Raiders, but the scoreboard is a tough one for Russia. Our score, Fort Loramie 31, Russia 17. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Hulsman Automotive.
Back here at Russia, the Raiders find themselves down 31-17. Fort Loramie, let's take a look at those halftime numbers before the third quarter begins.
Yeah, Dave, and the stats really tell you the story here. Loramie 12 of 22, 3 of 6 from three-land, a perfect 4 of 4 from the charity stripe, 15 boards, and 6 turnovers. Pretty clean game from Loramie that first half. Well offensively done. Look on the flip side here for the Raiders. They're 5 of 13 from the field, 2 of 6 from behind the arc, 3 of 6 from the line for 50% even, 9 rebounds and 12 turnovers. So the Raiders got to clean it up on the turnover side here a bit if they want to turn their fortunes around. And Loramie playing without a couple players. They said Nate Meyer, Colin Moore out. So Loramie looking like what a lot of people thought they were, a team to be reckoned with and forced to be reckoned with in the Shelby County Athletic League this year.
Yeah, Fort Loramie, as you said, Meyer and Moore are out for this game, and also there would have been another player, Damon Mesher, as Fort Loramie fans know, is out with a football injury. So Redskins really down 3, which is hard to believe when you look at the start, which was an 11-point jump in the first quarter against the young Raiders squad. But
a lot of talent.
Positive look for Fort Loramie as they start the season. There you see Grant Albers back over on the left side to Frilling, and Flippo comes out on him. Try to move it inside. Burning will take control. He'll move it back out over to Albers. Senior dishes it over to number 21, Caleb Meyer, who had a great first half. Inside, there it is to Albers.
Good cut by Albers. That was well read by Albers. He saw, he kind of slipped off the defender there, and a great move by the senior.
7-11 on the clock. 16-point Fort Loramie lead. Raiders trying to get some offense here in their first possession. Shot by Shappy, no good. Good block out by Caleb Maurer by the sophomore. He'll bring it up court, pushes it to Frilling in the corner. Albers and Flippo do battle inside, but it's going to go back out to Burning. Burning's going to set for it as Albers comes out for the basketball. Looks to his left, there's Frilling. Burning is in the corner, but the Redskins will go to the right side. Meyer with it, looks inside. It's going to go all the way back over from Burning to Frilling. Inside it goes to Albers. He finds Meyer. Burning. Inside, there it is. Albers, short jumper, no good. Good hustle there by Caleb Maurer, but the Raiders will bring it up court. They'll go to the right side and Bell. Play getting a little ragged here. Back over to Shappy. Shappy with a short jumper, and Zane Shappy, the sophomore.
That was a nice little Euro step there by Shappy.
Got 5 points. And Frilling is going to score. Foul's going to go against.
Again, Nolan Burning, again, as you look at our winter quality meets replay, creating that play there for Lane Frilling. I'm seeing him streak out, go out wide. That's what you're told to do on a fast break there. And Nolan Burning finds him there.
And Frilling will convert the three-point play. He's got 6 points on the night, Frilling does. And lead is now 36-19. Flippo. Back out front to Meyer. Over to Quinter, freshman, 15-footer. Shot no good. Albers has a hand on it, but it's going to come down to Meyer. It's going to be taken away there by Caleb Meyer. Here come the Redskins across midcourt. Burning stops at the top of the key. He'll go to the right side. Maurer back out to Albers. Substitutes coming in for Rushi here at the next dead ball. Maurer with it. A great shot there, boy. See this game dissect it in a hurry. Inside Albers, left-handed shot is good.
Redskins start out red hot from the field, 3 of 4 to start out the second half.
And the basketball finds the Rushi student section. Timeout, Rushi. 5:05 to go in our third quarter of play. Our score, Fort Loramie 38, Rushi 19. We'll be back right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
There you see the Rushi Raiders. They break the huddle. Fort Loramie, boy, they had a great spurt to start the game, Brandon. Another great start here to start the second half.
You know, a lot of times you're told by coaches it's the last 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 minutes of the second half is going to dictate how the rest of the game goes. And if that's the case, Loramie's starting out red hot, 3 of 4 from the field. And then a turnover there, but they're doing a good job at cutting to the ball. And that's only their 7th turnover tonight.
Pass inside, no good, as Quinter's shot no good. And here come the Redskins. Burning over to the right side, double team, but he just dumps it off to Albers.
Good slip to the basket by Grant Albers there. That was just coming off from that high post position, down, slips the Raiders, lose him, and an easy bucket.
Off balance shot there by Zane Chappie, but it'll draw a foul. And Chappie will step to the free throw line. Foul will be on number 34, Nolan Burning.
You know, Loramie's got some balance on their scoring. Caleb Meyer with 11, Grant Albers with 10, and 8 for Caleb Maurer. So it's always good to see balance too if you're a Redskin fan, as Chappie nails the first.
He's got 6 points on the night. Comes his second free throw as Tyrone Camp comes in for Fort Loramie.
That's the thing you got to see about Loramie too, is it's going to be a very deep roster as well when they get Meyer and Moore back.
It'll be a very deep roster. Ratterman got it. Devin Ratterman, the senior, connects.
5 of 6 from the field to start the second half, Dave.
Ratterman just a very good three-point shooter a year ago. He was 38% of his threes at 28 out of 74 on that 18-8 squad. Take a look at it one more time. This is not a three, but inside the arc. And
Nolan Burning's got 4 points, Dave, but I tell you what, he's created a lot of offense for Loramie tonight. A lot of assists, and he's done a nice job running the Redskin attack.
Chappie back over to Caldwell. Over to Quinter. He's in the corner, tries to work the baseline. He'll pull it back out. Gets it back out to Chappie. Tries to go inside, but that's a turnover, and Burning has it, who finds Lane Thrilling.
And on cue there, we said he's creating. And 6 of 7, the Redskins are starting blazing over 80% from the field.
Nolan Burning's making you look good, Brandon.
Yeah, and they on defense create another Raider turnover. That's 4 Raider turnovers there in 4.5 minutes. 16 on the game. You know, it's a young team for Russia, and turnovers seem to be an issue generally for young teams. So the more pressure Loramie applies, I think the better you see him play.
Burning will come out of the game, and boy, he's played a great one here in the opening night.
Played a very nice game.
Ratterman, he'll toss it back out. There's the steal. Chappie with it. Hustling back is Maurer, and he's going to foul. And Chappie with a really nice play by the sophomore. Off the glass, scores the bucket, and he'll try and convert.
Zane's a very versatile player if you're a Raider fan and watched him for a couple years. And he's very versatile. He gets up and down the floor. He's athletic, especially from that guard spot. So see him jump up and make that steal shouldn't be a surprise for people that have seen him play.
He's got 9 points after the made free throw. Good free throw shooter last year at 77% from the line. Maurer, short jumper inside the lane, and he'll connect.
That was too hard of a defensive shadow there by Jonathan Bell. An easy cut and score there for Caleb Maurer. Good cut by Chappie.
23. 23-point lead for Fort Loramie. Chappie guarded by Albers. They'll come back out to Caldwell. Caldwell, Ratterman on him. Quinter looks inside for Bowman. Him and Ruenkamp are doing battle there. They'll bring it back out. Double team by Chappie. He'll get it inside, but Quinter will have to tip it away. But Chappie will take the shot and connect. Zane Chappie will go into double digits with 11 points on that made jump shot.
If you want to talk about a bright spot for the Raiders, it has been Chappie. And a lot of his points have come in the second half.
Ruenkamp out front. Maurer back over to Meyer. Albers, left-handed layup. Experienced player and Grant Albers, he'll pick up the bucket. He's got 12 on the night.
And that's 8 of 9 shooting from Fort Loramie. Can't do much better than that, obviously.
Caldwell off the iron, but he'll scrap over and get his own rebound. Zane Shappy making it interesting for the Raiders. 14 on the night. He's got half of the Raiders' 28 points. We come to the final minute and a half of this third quarter of play on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Ratterman. Albers wanted the basketball. He made that cut. He'll come back out top of the key. Bowman on him. Albers looks, pushes it over to the right side. Maurer. Long range by Ruenkamp from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Caldwell. He gets it to Shappy. See what he can do. He's got the hot hand. Quinter will try the three. It's just off the iron. Rebounded by Maurer. Under a minute to go. Third quarter. Jordan Meyer about to come back into the game for Russia. Ratterman works the baseline. Loose ball on the floor. It's going to go the Raiders' way this time. Nolan Burning will come back into the game as well.
Again,
Xavier Flippo also in for the Raiders.
Again, sorry about that, Dave, but again, Nolan Burning, only 4 points on the night, but he's created and generated a lot of that Loramie offense, just that assist stuff that you don't really see in the box score a lot of the times, you know, in high school maybe. He's just created and initiated a lot of the offense. You got to admire the play of the senior so far tonight.
Top of the key, and Caldwell back over to Flippo. Flippo looks at Myers on the cut. It's going to be an errant throw, and Meyer will have it. Burning will bring it up court. Could be the final offensive possession for the Redskins as the clock goes under 20 seconds. Left-sided Maurer. Caleb Maurer goes to the right side. He's up top of the key. Burning in the wing on the right side. Their clock is at 3 seconds. Albers will take the shot. No good. Third quarter's history. Our score: Fort Loramie 48, Russia 28. We'll be back with our fourth quarter right after this.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Home and Interiors, New Knoxville Supply Company, Hoji Lumber.
Fort Loramie enjoying a 20-point lead as we go into the final 8 minutes of play. And Fort Loramie, we're just talking about it off the air. There's so many different bright spots for Fort Loramie here as we begin the final 8 minutes, Brandon.
Yeah, and you look at it's just balanced. Like, look at that quarter scoring, 17, 14, and 17. It's been balanced. Caleb Meyer, Nolan Burning, and Grant Albers been 3 stars here early on for Fort Loramie. They shot 80% that quarter. 80%. That's obviously really good. 80% from the field is going to win you a lot of ball games, and you obviously aren't always going to shoot 80%, but it helps boost you towards your goal of winning the game.
Raiders with the basketball. They try to run their offense. They get it down low to Jordan Meyer, working on Ruenkamp. He'll dish it off to Quinter. Short jumper is good, and Hayden Quinter, only a freshman with the made bucket. He's got 4 points on the night. Raiders led by Zane Shappy with 14 on the night. He's been the offensive star for the Raiders. Fort Loramie now handling the basketball. Maurer down the lane, up and off the glass.
And while we highlighted Shappy's offensive ability there, he just kind of got burnt, and a nice move on the bucket into the hole by Caleb Maurer.
Caldwell shot no good. Frilling with the flat-footed rebound. Here comes Maurer. Maurer looks over to Burning. Burning's going to make a cut inside as Frilling comes back out. Burning is in the corner. Meyer is in the other corner as Gruenkamp will come back out, and Meyer gets the ball at the free throw line. Over to Frilling. Frilling looks inside, trying to get it to Meyer, who go all the way back over to Maurer. Mauer's shot hits the edge of the backboard. Here come the Raiders. Meyer on the breakaway. Caldwell will pull it up and connect. Nicholas Caldwell with the bucket. His first basket of the night. 48-32. Caleb Maurer with the ball on the right side. Burning. He'll go down low. Takes it up and in. Nolan Burning.
Beating the dead horse here, Dave. He's, again, solid game. You only see him with 6 points on the board here, but a lot of points created on the hands of number 34.
Pointer back over to Flippo. Goes to the right side and Chappie. Chappie tries to sneak inside. Cut off there by Maurer, or rather Meyer. Shot from the corner, no good by Meyer. And here come the Redskins. Gruenkamp with the basketball. Maurer back over to Burning, and Redskins. Oh, Burning finds him. Boy, I'll tell you, you break to the basket and Burning will find you.
Exactly.
Lane Frilling with the basket.
Good things happen when you move, especially without the basketball, and that's what the Loramie offense is about here, and that's why they've been so successful here tonight.
Lane Frilling's got 9 points so far here tonight as number 23 Jordan Meyer takes a shot. He draws the foul and will step to the free throw line. We've got some subs about to come in.
If you're a Raider fan, look on the positive side. The offense has been a little, it's been better this second half. They have 15 points this half, considering they had 17 points, now 16 this second half. So they've about matched that total in a lot less time.
Meyer with the made free throw and lots of subs into the lineup for these two squads. No real newcomers to the lineup, so to speak. Meyer will try and convert, and he does. Junior's got 5 points. Burning will go to the right side. Maurer will now take it. He'll go to the right side. Over to Ratterman. Burning top of the key, gets it to Albers. Albers on Flippo. Meyer, Ratterman. For Loramie, just running the offense. Albers puts it on the floor over to the right side. Here comes Meyer, short jumper, and number 21 Caleb Meyer converts. He's got 13 on the night.
12 of 15 the second half for Loramie from the field. We're seeing a little bit of a track meet here this fourth quarter.
Ruschi bounces back with a bucket, down by 20. Albers. Over to Meyer. Meyer as Flippo comes out on him and then chases back to pick up Albers, but we got a foul. Got a charge inside. It's going to go against number 21 Caleb Meyer. Let's take another look at that one on the Winners Quality Meets replay.
Good job by Jonathan Bell there, stepping on the inside, taking the charge. Only the 9th Loramie turnover again, so they've done a good job in taking care of the ball. And that's, I think, the Raiders have done better at taking care of the ball this fourth quarter as well. That's why I think you've seen them improve offensively.
Ruschi trying to get something going here on the offense. 3:50 to go in this one. Jonathan Bell, number 5, into the lineup for the Raiders. Chappie back over to Quinter. Hayden Quinter connects. Good vision there by Zane Chappie as he finds his open teammate.
The Raiders have already done better offensively this second half than they had in the first half, so a positive note here for Coach Dave Borchers, and a good pass. Oh.
Shot doesn't fall for Grant Albers. One of the few times the shot hasn't fallen for Fort Loramie here tonight.
That basket has been wide open for the Redskins tonight.
80% third quarter.
I think they're down to 75% after that miss, but not too shabby.
Hayden Quinter connects, the 6'1" freshman, definitely showing some promise.
And he's got 11 points now. I say he was a little gun shy maybe that first half, his first action of varsity, but this second half he's had a stellar half, Dave.
Young Rushi squad, and you can see some promise there. It's just a lot of freshmen and sophomores with a considerable amount of playing time for the Raiders. Fort Loramie, as always, they'll be patient. Albers, Flippo on him. They battled for most of the night. Come back out to Ratterman. Ratterman gets it back over to Maurer. They look to the corner and Burning. Fort Loramie will take some time off the clock. Burning over to Meyer. Caleb Meyer shot off the iron, no good. Rebound to Shappy. Here come the Raiders. They want to move. Cross court to Quinter. Back out to Flippo. Shot hits the cable on the backboard, so that's going to be Fort Loramie basketball.
And Nolan Burning and Grant Albers going to the bench there. Stellar night by both of them, by both seniors. You know, you're only as good as your seniors. And they've got a lot of great senior leaders, a very veteran roster here for Coach Corey Britton's squad.
Maurer with it. Bell on him, back out to Frilling. Ruenkamp finds Frilling, puts it up, off balance, rebound shot, and he'll draw the foul. That'll be on Chappie. That'll be his third personal. Let's see this one more time.
Way to keep at it again by Lane Frilling. No one even there boxing out for the Raiders, so an easy second chance putback, and Frilling earns his way to the line. And Loramie 6 of 6 from the line on foul shots. You know, not many opportunities, but 6 of 6. Hey, there you go.
It connects. Trying to see how many points Frilling has. I think he might be into double figures with that made free throw, but I'm not quite sure. Loose basketball picked up by the Raiders. And there's going to be a foul on this end. Yep, Frilling in, got 10. Meyer with 13. And Caleb Maurer with 12. So lots of balance.
The thing that's disappointing about with this COVID-19 is you don't see as many student sections this year to disperse students. That's one thing that makes high school basketball unique, is you see student sections kind of up and cheering their school spirit on, and we might not get as much of that this year as we have in the past, but we'll see what happens.
Chappie's free throw in and out. In the lineup for Fort Loramie, number 50, senior Isaac Maurer. 6'4" pivot player. He gets the basketball, and Isaac Maurer got a bucket.
Lane Frilling there creating that. Great cuts to the basket by Fort Loramie.
Number 52, Braden Putoff, is going to come into the lineup for the Redskins. So, technical foul.
I'm not sure what happened there. Something was said on the floor, but
technical foul, and goes against Fort Loramie. So Chappie will be shooting. Second free throw a little bit short, and got a couple more subs coming in, or one more sub for Fort Loramie, as we said. Braden Putoff, 5'11" sophomore, comes into the lineup.
And it looks like Botkins is going to score an early SCL victory over Jackson Center, 68-55. So good win for Coach Sean Powell there to open up league play for our fellow NKTelco school.
On the baseline at Quinter. Yeah, that's a big showdown there for week number
big
1.
Showdown. You got Scott Elkert, who's the dean of Shelby County basketball, always has tough teams. So they're giving up 68 points. It's generally a lot for Jackson. They always like them low-scoring battles, just drag you out defensively. And they've returned Shelby County Player of the Year Aiden Reichert this year.
Lots of substitutes for Russia. Meyer will come back in, as does Bowman. Free throw is good by Quinter. He's got 13.
No, I believe maybe 11 or maybe all 13 of them have come the second half.
Down the lane is Maurer. His shot no good. Rebound up and in, and Ruenkamp gets a bucket. Long range jumper by Meyer, no good. Rebound put off will have it. Here comes Maurer. In the final seconds of this one, Fort Loramie is going to win game number 1. Shelby County Athletic League action here on NKTelco Sports. Glad you're along for this contest. Thrilling shot no good. Rebound up and in by Ruenkamp. Loose ball to the floor they go. Got a foul on Ruenkamp on the scramble for the loose basketball. 8.7 seconds left, and Zane Shappy will go to the free throw line. 14 points from tonight's game. Connects on the first free throw. Second free throw is short, rebounded by Frilling. Maurer will just hang on to it, and that's going to be that. Fort Loramie with the win, 63-44 over Russia. We'll be back with our recap right after this.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco. For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at cargill.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Our bankers are working hard day and night to provide the support needed right now. Even while we're apart, we're proudly working together, with you and for you. We believe there's more, much more, to all of us than these tough times. We see acts of compassion and cooperation all around our communities, and we're proud to be a part of it. And as our family of banks come together under our Park National Bank name, we promise you, we're all in this together.
Today's game is being brought to you by Grand Lake Health, Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Uglaze Audiology, NKTelco.
Welcome back to Russia. Fort Loramie comes away with an impressive 19-point win on opening night play here in Shelby County Athletic League action, 63-44. Let's take a look at those final numbers, Brandon.
Thanks, Dave, and stats do tell you the story. I mean, both teams shot well, 26 of 45 from the field for the Redskins. They were known last year a lot for their three-point shooting, only 3 of 9 there. Done well from the free throw stripe, 6 of 7, 31 boards, just out handling the Raiders on the glass. 10 turnovers, pretty clean there for the Redskins. On the flip side for the Raiders, 14 of 31. That offense was really well executed that second half with a young roster, 4 of 13 from beyond the arc, 10 of 18 from the charity stripe, 14 boards. So they really got killed in that statistical category in 20 turnovers. So, you know, it's opening night basketball, and Loramie showed why they're a force to be reckoned with in the Shelby County Athletic League, Dave.
With 3 players down on the Fort Loramie, key performers for Fort Loramie, I think that it would be considered a very impressive opening win, 19 points. On the other hand, for Russia, a very young squad, but second half, there showed some promise. Some of those young players did some nice things in the second half for Coach Dave Borchers.
Yeah, and you saw Zane Shappy and Hayden Quinter. Shappy, a sophomore freshman, to Quinter. A couple people to keep your eye on throughout this year, and they showed improvement. They're young. Got a couple seniors on the roster. This is a team that's just going to look to keep improving. They're going to win their fair share of games this year.
And our player of the game, which is sponsored by NKTelco, is the Fort Loramie guard, Nolan Burning, right?
Yeah. If you watch this broadcast the whole way through, you heard me sing his praises pretty much throughout the whole game. He only finished with 6 points, wasn't the lead scorer, but dang, he created a lot of offense, a lot of opportunities. You see that play there to Devin Rotterman. It's an example of what he did all night to initiate the Loramie attack. That's why he's our NKTelco player of the game. Congratulations to Nolan Burning.
Player of the game brought to you by NKTelco, Nolan Burning. Congratulations to Nolan. I'd like to also thank First National Bank. Think First, our scoreboard sponsor, as well as all of our replays here tonight, as you can see, brought to you by Winners Quality Meats. I'd like to remind everyone that tonight's game, NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD, or on Channel 503 tonight at 11, or Sunday, November 29th at 2 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Like to thank our crew for tonight's contest here at Russia. Our director, Bryce Hamrick. On the cameras, Kurt Kuffner and Jacob Johns. I'm Dave Helmstetter for color commentator Brandon Coverman. One more time from the Claire Naveau Gymnasium in Russia. Our final score, Fort Loramie 63, Russia 44.